Hey everybody, it's time to start playing some FTL. We've got Botch Job, I Quit Girl, or I Quit Girls actually, if you want a different name because that's the way it's going to fit. Please let me know. Black Hat and Laylight. Everybody's going out tonight, and we're going to blow people up with basic lasers in Advanced Edition. And after one of the earliest stealth edits I've ever done, we're back. And no, I used to put the Zoltan in shields. I've shied away from that because it's just too easy to screw up shields with only one Zoltan in there. So if we get another one, I might put them both in there. But we're gonna leave it the way it is for now. Also, Laylight being in the shields makes it easier for him to abandon the shields to go murder anybody else. And I could actually even put him on doors to start with, on the assumption that he's going to end up in scanners. But might as well give him some shield experience. Why not? We've got 10 jumps, 11 if we can hit this in 10. This would be 9, 8, 7, 6. We got plenty of jumps, basically. This is a dead end, so we're not going to go down there. So let's go up here. See what happens. Aid the civilian ships? Well, obviously we're going to do that. He's got 2 shots, which is scary. We have 4, which is awesome. We're going to try to take out both his weapon and his drone in the same shot here. Okay, we've taken out his weapon, not his drone though. Drone is probably the worst of the two. And of course, drones have 75% dodge, as usual. You know, first sector, you should have 75% dodge. Now we're not dodging anymore, so you two are going to fix the go. Contact the civilians. Sure, they ran away. It's nice of them. Okay, we fixed the floor, so I'm gonna let the air get back in that room while we do this, and then you two can go in there and actually fix the doors, the door room. Meanwhile, Botch Job can head back up to the front. But girls can head to the back, and everybody can go back to their posts. Let's turn off the med bay, and now we've got all of our lasers up, and we've got a distress call, which I will happily go to, because actually, no, wait, we don't have the what you want for a distress call. So we're not going to go to the distress call. We're going to go back here, and then zigzag, kind of. Maybe we'll pick up an NG. Maybe we'll pick up a ion blaster. Blah, blah, blah. They want to take over. Let's see. So they got a beam drone and a missile. If we could take that missile out, the beam drone is useless. So we're going to try for that. Okay, we took out the missile, which is awesome. Let's take out the shield. Now let's take out its ability to drive, and gotta go back to the missile. Accept their offer. No. I think I didn't fire one of them. No, I fired them all. Felt like I only fired 3 of the basic lasers there. You know what, Laylight? I'm going to keep you there. I like to be able to see on board the enemy ships. So let's do that. Blah, blah, blah. Forward scout of the rebel fleet. They will no doubt get murdered by Laylight as soon as they teleport over here. Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna take a risk here and shoot their shields out. Nice. And then I'm gonna send everything at their they were delayed anyway. Their guy's not coming back. And they're basically dead, so go ahead and get yourself fixed. Their ship breaks apart. We're relieved to know that the Red Tail is the best ship in the fleet. I guess no actual information. there's no data to back that up, but it is one of my favorite ships, if not my actual favorite ship. Okay, we're going to skip this distress call. We could have put money into the shields. Probably should do that. Attack the animated ship to get to the storage cache. They have a cloak and a missile, which is annoying. We're gonna do it anyway because we're dumb. They don't have any. They don't have any shields. We took out everything but their missile, which is annoying. You go up and fix that O2, even though you're... And they're dead. Hope it helped. Investigate the station. That's why we took that risk, quote-unquote risk, was because of the chance of double rewards here. We're going to just do this to get our second shield. It's looking like we're going to be able to get our piloting upgrade before we get to that nebula, so I'm not too worried about that. We do have to hit this in 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5. Should do it. And if we get here and I realize I'm wrong, I can always skip that one. So let's do that. Aid the civilians. Yeah, sure. We'll fight some pirates. We're going to send everything at their weapons to start. Actually going to get my second shield up. There's a pretty good chance that that is a... Oh, no, never mind. Okay. You can fix those on your own because nobody's actually in there. I like to put like every other one on a different system so that you're almost guaranteed to get everything into a room. Because like this will hit the shields, this might hit the other shield, and then 1 and 2. You know, the 1 and 2 hit the shields if there's 2 shields, and then, or if one misses, then you're guaranteed to hit both rooms instead of getting 2 on 1. That's my idea behind it. I don't know if it's a good one, but it's the worst. Hey, they repaired 3 hull points. Thank you. I didn't even know we had 3 hull points of damage, and you repaired them. And get back to your post. Okay, moving right along. Oh, we can do that upgrade that I want to do. They move into attack. They've got a mind control, which is super annoying. We only need 1 shield. We gotta keep the gotta keep him from shooting the weapons. We have the best dodge we can. Okay. Again, shoot all of our weapons at this. Okay, we've got through, so let's go ahead and send everything at their weapons. Let me get that missile down as fast as possible. I said as fast as possible, not fast at all. Oh, because it's hacked, he's not actually driving, so definitely. And that sucks. Okay, we took his missile down, which is important. I want to take mind control down. Okay, get in there and fix that again. His missile's back up. Everybody back to your posts. Shot us again with a stupid missile. Actually, I'm going to shoot everything at the cockpit, hoping that the the first two hit, and they did. And if the first two hit, then it's very likely that the second two are going to hit. We got sweet, 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 sweet. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna buy the driving right now just so I don't forget. But I'm gonna actually buy a power before. Actually, I'll buy it right now, so we can have the engines and both shields up at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Yeah, it's got to be right. Everybody's a little bit hurt too. Rebel ship docked at the station. He's got a beam drone. If we can take out that missile, he won't hurt us. I'm going to take out the oxygen in order to get better dodge when the missile fires. Right now. And he hit our shields, which is bad, but not terrible. You and you get in there and fix those. If the missile comes back up before I shoot, I'll redirect everything to the weapons, but for now, I'm totally happy. Oh. Spreading things. No, I will not accept your offer. Your offer is garbage. Blah, 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 continue? I don't think so. Actually, I do think so. But need to get everybody fixed and back to their posts. We should probably have air as well. Okay. Moving along. Life forms. Yeah, try to communicate peacefully, and we got nothing for our efforts. There's a store there that I literally don't care about. I'm not going to sell anything. I don't have enough money to buy anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go here, here, and out. Move into attack. Okay, they've got 2 shots, so they cannot hurt us. Makes me happy. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're dead. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah. I was able to pivot, I think they call that. Nearby civilian space station, blah, blah, blah. No one hails your ship. Okay, fine. Wasted job. I should have gone to the store, I guess. But how do you know until you know? You know? You're red long range beacon, blah, blah, blah. And, oh man, there's meanies attacking an outpost. What did they do to you? Nothing. That's what they did. Hit our oxygen. Well, they're not going to be shooting anymore, so everybody can get down there and fix that. And we salvage what we can to fuel, another fuel, nice, lots of scrap, everything looks good. 56 scrap total going into the next sector, which I'm not going to complain about. That's either engine controlled or civilian. Now, if we go to this engine controlled sector, we're going to have to go to at least 1 nebula. If we go down here, we won't have to go to any nebulas, and we all know I prefer that. So even though the chance of getting an NG is a little bit higher in an NG sector, I'm still going to go this way. And the first thing we want to do here is get 2 engines and the power for them. And I'm going to need the power. Well, I don't actually need the power. 1, 2. Yeah, now I'm going to buy the power here because I'm going to want it eventually, and I might as well get it in order to use it. Now we got a lot of nebula jumps here, and it looks like this is right in the middle, but it kind of looks like it's just to the right. So an odd number would be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 3 of these connect to it, but we want to get there from this one. So that's going to be kind of hard to do. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, what I need to know is this has to this has to be a 5 when I'm here, because then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So either we skip this one at 5, or it's going to be, yeah. So I'll figure it out. Blah blah blah. Sun. Yeah. Okay, they've got a teleporter and one shot, so we can do this and shoot everything at their driving and shields. Perfect. Actually, well, no, I'm still dodging. Let's go back to shields and the clone bay. You want to give up? I say no. You get to the med bay. We're going to do shields, clone bay, oxygen, and teleporter. Okay. Daylight is strong enough that he shouldn't die from a from a hit from fire if it happens to hit that room. We've got the doors, the worst room. We turn off the oxygen. Eventually, it'll burn itself out. But I think I'm not going to do. We can jump anytime. Go ahead and try to get this fire out and get this room fixed. All before we have to jump. Hard time just getting the fire out. Hoping to get the doors fixed so we can open these doors. I want to jump. I hit Q. There we go. Q is my jump button. I think I've rebounded from the default. Sell drone parts. Well, I don't have any plans to use drones in this ship, so let's just sell all of them. And then you guys can get yourselves healed up. And back to your posts. The distress call, still not going to go to them intentionally. I am, though, going to buy this and this. Actually, I don't want that yet. Because this is where we want to be. We can take this down and put this up. We could take, well, that's about it. or vice versa, basically. We get to choose between the two. Because we got to start thinking about new weapons, because we're going to start seeing 2 shield ships next. Next sector, and I would like a way to get through those shields regularly. Yeah, I'm gonna continue my assault. Let's hit everything. And they died. 20 scrap, 14 scrap for the other people. We could go to the store, and I think I'm going to. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then we'll figure out how we're going to jump through the sector. I'll actually count it out. No life signs detected. Well, that was a waste. Nope. Not a big fan of going to a store in the second sector, but needs must, as they say. No weapons. No weapons. We could pick up Chris Phillips or Stefan Ekman. The idea being that that'll get us one step closer to that achievement. We could also get long-range scanners, which I think in the short term is more important. Because we do want to win with this ship, and that's what we're going for to start with. We don't want to fix, we don't need fuel. We're just going to live with long-range scanners. That'll be really nice going into that nebula, too. Okay. Well, we want to go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. That's early. But there's nothing else we could do except for go to here. 1, 2, 2.5, 3.5, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Or if I'm worried about it, or actually I'll probably know once I hit one of these. I can skip anyone. Okay, let's do that. Pay their toll. No, we don't pay tolls. Thanks for the offer, but we're gonna say no. We don't need shields, so we're just get our dodge up. He teleported into there, probably going into the cockpit, which is cool because that means we're gonna get double attack on him. We got the missile off, which sucks. Hit the med bay, which also sucks. You guys get back there and fix it. Actually, you go and fix it too. Oh, wait. Everybody back to your posts because they got that missile back up. Really didn't expect them to get the missile up that quickly, but hey, we got it back down. Accept their offer. No. Their offer includes a weapon of some kind. I might accept it, but I'm definitely not going to accept it if it doesn't. Okay, we need the med bay on in order for us to get healed up here. Daylight took more damage, so he needs more time in the cooker here. Doesn't matter where we hit because the first hit's going to kill anyway. 17 scrap. Still no free weapons from anybody. Seems kind of mean, but you get what you take. Attack the pirate. Yeah. We'll attack the pirate. And yet another stealth edit. Where are we here? Oh yeah, we're killing this ship ideally before he kills us with that flag. That definitely helps. I want to get away. I, wish him the best of luck. Actually, I didn't wish him the best of luck. I wanted them to get destroyed. We got 77 scrap, nothing to spend it on. Let's head into this nebula here. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. And we get Elizabeth, whose name, of course, if you know anything about this ship, is not Elizabeth, which is probably good because I Quit Girls wouldn't want to talk to Elizabeth. It's Fubar. Great name for an NG. Welcome to the crew. I do not know if I've ever had you on the ship before, but if I have, welcome back. And if I haven't, welcome to the crew. Let's keep going here. We're going to go up here. Agree to the trade. They want to improve your reactor. Why, yes, you go ahead and improve my reactor all you want. Let's go down here now. It is rather beautiful. AKA boring. You detect a power increase in their weapon systems. They've got 3 shots. Oh, we have an extra power. That's awesome. They don't have any teleporter, so we're fine as far as this is concerned. Probably save stations because I don't know if I saved Fubar's station here. Well, they're not going to be hurting us anytime soon. And this should probably kill him. And it did. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna get overrun. So we need to skip one of these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think we have to skip 2. I don't know. I'm bad at this. I used to be good at this part of the game. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if we go to both of these, we're in trouble. So I'm gonna go here. Intruders on board. Great. They are in our oxygen room. Well, how about everybody but the Zoltan goes in there and kills him? I think that's fair. But not anywhere else, so. And really, Fubar doesn't need to be in there. Well, he can get healed first. And by healed, I mean, yeah, that. Sorry about my cat meowing. He wants out of the room, and I'm trying not to let him out of the room for various reasons. But he's not happy about it. He sounds very sad, but very well taken care of. Okay, we got 93 scrap. Nothing to spend it on. Let's just keep going. Attack the ship. Ignore the ship. Purchase an unknown weapon. I hate this one, so we're gonna attack him. He only has one weapon and one drone, so he's completely not scary. So we're gonna do that. Only one thing hit, of course. Do that instead. Okay, his shields are actually down. Let's go ahead and put 3 on the... That's looking good. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. Basically shoot everything except for the except for the things we already hit. And the weapons, which we didn't care about. Okay, looks like yeah, we're gonna find out if we went ahead or if we chose correctly here. Yep, we chose correctly, which is awesome. Okay, Zoltan Homeworlds, or an Uncharted Nebula. Well, we're gonna go to the Zoltan Homeworlds because, as much as I enjoyed that Nebula, I don't like going to nebulous sectors. We definitely want to go here, and I think we want to go here first because we can just loop around and go up to this store. And more stealth edits. Let's get going. Kaboom! Secure the fuel supply. Secure the ammunition. Doesn't really matter which one you pick. I'm going to secure the fuel supply. I'm going to turn everything off so we can get our weapons up. We're going to get 1 shield, and that's all we need. Don't need to dodge, so we're going to put it in the oxygen. And because we're totally safe, we are going to take out their cockpit. And nothing else. Because if you don't disrupt the power supply of the ship that you're attacking... oh, that's interesting. They actually changed themselves what they wanted to do. Not gonna matter, but yeah, when they tried to give up, when they tried to get away, they actually took their weapons down to get more power in their engines. That's interesting. We need to get the engines going. Okay, possible ship. I guess it's worth going to. I'm gonna try to hold on to the scrap until we go to the store. See if we can pick something up good. Oh, this guy looks scary. Okay, we need both of our shields. We need all the dodge we can get. I'm gonna leave the air off for the time being. I would really like to take out at least one of those weapons before we turn the air back on. I don't know how reasonable that is, but it's definitely on my list of things I want to do. We could get a shot in if we're lucky. Okay, we lived through the first volley. Okay, that's good. Now get this back up before his shot goes. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna send yet another volley at their weapons. Nice. Actually, we'll do that. And let's get some air on. 21 scrap, 139 total. Let's go ahead and go up here. With Fubar on the ship, we can go to distress calls now. Back the automated ship to get to the station. He doesn't have a cloak. He does have drones and at least 2 shots. Actually, 1 shot and 2 beams, so he is completely unscary.